U.S. Deputy Marshal Raylan Gibbons played a pivotal role in my story. While we don't have saints in our church, if we did, he would be the first Saint Raylan. Well, we weren't too hard to find, were we?
Oh, no. Your directions were clear. Your intent, not so much.
Well, Flock, if you will excuse me.
Flock.
I assume you're going to do what you always done. Steal money and blow shit up.
We will not be robbing banks.
Could you be any more vague?
Maybe he will steal from other criminals. Some other groups?
Dear Lord, before we eat this meal, we ask forgiveness for our sins, especially Boyd, who blew up a black church with a rocket launcher, and afterward... United States Marshal Service is offering $50,000 to any individual providing information that'll put Boyd back in prison. Cash or check, you can make it out to them or to Jesus. In your name, we pray.
What are you waiting for? I'm injured here. Harder. Harder! Now, spit it out. This here's Brandy. She's taking precautionary measures. Did I say stop?
God damn it, Fuchs.
Mike the Hammer was bitten by a poisonous snake about 6 inches from home plate. Cross-reference all the arrest records and the parolees and see if we can't come up with somebody from the backwoods who's used to handling snakes and could have used one for a weapon.
It was probably an ex-girlfriend or something like that. An ex-affair? I mean, we all know poison is the weapon of women.
Methamphetamine is a modern-day plague like locusts, only worse. The havoc that it has wreaked upon the people of Harlan County and places like it is immeasurable.
Is he planning to take over the meth empire in this region?
Pleasure to meet you, son. Look at you. You are every inch a goddamn gunslinger I heard. I like the war wounds, too. Good to know that.
Is he naked underneath that robe?
I know that you're in all sorts of shit, David Vasquez, over that Tommy Buck shooting in Miami. I look at those reports and I say, well done. You know, one less predator.
Truly a man of the law.
What the hell?
Did he get poisoned again?
There was a failure in the judge's exhaust system and being pumped into the interior.
That was about as accidental as a snake in the bed.
So how is the judge treating?
We got any suspects?
I would still say it's a woman, but they had that weird close-up of a random guy there at the scene.
You know what Rome looked like before it became Rome? Huts on the side of a hill, little stream running through it.
Built in Rome. Well, I don't think this property is zoned for that.
I don't think you came all the way out here to speak to me about ancient Rome.
Well, you started the Rome thing.
Old Bo, he's got, what, 10 years left at best? He's on the down slope.
Well, aren't we all, unless we start taking the path that leads up?
I see, now there you go again. Bullshit or true belief, I just can't tell.
Truth always sounds like lies to a sinner.
So he's working against his father's interests? Or is his father secretly in on his plans?
Pastor Israel Sandy.
Never heard of him.
You're sure?
Yep, positive. So I'm gonna get back to my inventory. So.
Oh, shit.
Hey, man.
Oh,
I thought that was plastic.
Butterfingers, huh? Nope, that's glass too.
Unless you want me to continue to be hilariously clumsy in your store. You need to talk to the men who cut your grass.
Why don't you check down the block? See, he cut my house for free. Don't you tell my neighbors, though. Especially that one over there across the street. She's a bitch on wheels.
Are you starting a vegetable garden?
I don't know.
I don't know. Are they growing wheat on her property?
I know what he's having. What do you have?
He won't have what I'm having or he won't have anything at all.
And water.
Yeah.
I'm just noticing. Waylon's not wearing his hat. What happened to that?
What, are you worried about Boyd Crowder out in the world?
The same random man, once again.
Your Honor, ring any bells?
I don't know. I see so many of them.
What's your name, sport?
He definitely knows the judge, though.
I don't know if you're a cop or if you're just a homo pretending to be a cop, but either way, I'm gonna wash up and go. Unless there's a law against that.
What kind of wash-up was that?
If you don't mind, I got a bus to catch.
That's not the way this works. The way this works is I go, you stay. Count to 100.
And now wash your hands properly. Try to use some soap.
The old man still got some moves. Come on, Jake, you're not even trying. Jake!
Can we go now?
Jake, I wanna get to see you like what. You're a real little shit, you know?
You're early, already sick of him?
Of course not.
I wasn't talking to you.
How'd he get out of jail so soon?
There's a problem with this case.
You want me to testify? Make me.
And he does something like that again. This time someone gets hurt. You could have stopped it and didn't. That doesn't bother you.
Why don't you ask the guy who screwed up if it bothers him? Shit. It was you.
That's one hell of a guess.
What you gonna do? You gonna put a gun to my head? Gonna shoot me if I don't testify?
Little prick.
Let it not be said that I did not give you an opportunity to amend your ways.
What are you doing? God, no. Shut up.
He's just lighting a little fire. Because these woods are rather dark.
Gil's in the back. You killed him. You killed Gil.
For a second I thought, he looks genuinely upset. But then there at the end, a little smirk.
You know what? I got a pitch.
Sorry, sir. You're the
Dude, why didn't you check like this? Oh man.
Hey, don't move! Swear to God, you make another move, I shoot the judge.
The young lady could go?
No, I think she ought to know the kind of dick she's sucking.
I don't think it matters to her. She's getting paid anyway.
This is my courtroom and you are overruled. I'll deal with you later. You're part of this.
He's still wearing those red panties.
Marshals come in, they took everything from me.
Hope they're not the same. Whoa. Like the other day.
Virgil, turn around. Show me your hands. Now don't you move.
Maybe call an ambulance.
Have you ever paid the consequences, Judge?
Now listen to this shit. Are you kidding me?
Put a bullet in him. It's the least you can do.
Why the hell you think I was growing that marijuana?
Back inside. Get back.
My wife's only crime.
But if he was willing to point a gun at the judge, then why would he have tried to poison him?
Was that the plan? Shoot the judge, make me kill you?
I thought you guys shoot people all the time.
Not all the time, and never lightly. If I thought I had to shoot him, I would have.
Thanks.
Get that door.
Am I in trouble?
Always.
A meth lab blew up in the woods outside of Harlan. The state police there had a CI inside. He was killed.
So now he's killed someone.
Well, you can prove that.
Boyd told me he wasn't going to rob banks anymore.
So you've been to see Boyd?
Yeah.
Even though your friend David Vasquez expressly told you not to.
Does it even matter?
You got about 300-400 pounds drying on racks somewhere. We can get a warrant, search your basement and your garage, or you can do your civic duty.
What, are you just so driven to get him back in?
He's
So you
poking
can
him.
restore balance to the force?
Oh, he's poking back. Shouldn't have done that.
Show me his picture so I know what he looks like.
What are you talking about?
You think I didn't identify him because I was afraid?
Weren't you?
No, it was night. Show me what he looks like. I'll say whatever it is you want me to say.
Raylan's not playing those games.